Hello everyone and welcome back to Doki Doki Literature Club. We asked for horror and boy have we gotten it now.
I'm not sure if I call that horror more than like psychological distress.
Yeah, which is horrifying.
Can we talk about the cool things we found?
Yeah, so there was that file that it mentioned when Sayori hung herself that was in the background, so I decided I should go search for that file. So I went into the game folder, and it's actually there. And when you open it up, it's like, there's a text file that says, oh my god, I hope I didn't break anything. And then like all these commands of like basically deleting Sayori. And there's also a poem in there.
There was the crazy picture, like drawn picture of Sayori you saw when Natsuki was talking that kept flashing in front of the screen was in one of them. And then there was another one about something about I have to go back and fix this.
Yeah, and all those files were written like yesterday.
Yeah.
When we recorded it.
There was also this folder that said characters, and when you went in it, there was a character file for Monika, Natsuki, and Yuri, not one for Sayori now.
Yeah, so
interesting that the game has like recoded itself to absolutely not have her exist, which is kind of interesting.
Yeah, this is definitely like Eternal Darkness level of messing with the player. So
we're back writing another poem. I think this is our third poem, so that means something creepy and cryptic is going to happen after this day.
Yeah, so
the festival again.
Are we still Natsuki?
We're still doing Natsuki, so
right.
cutesy things.
I think skirt would probably be good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Strawberry? Oh, anime.
Crap.
That's right, that was good. Kitty?
Yeah.
Whoa! You see that one's broken next to it too? What the hell is that?
What is that?
I'm almost wondering if it's something that Sayori would have picked.
Oh, if that was like one of her.
Yeah.
How about Sparkle?
Sparkle sounds good.
Whoa, look at the...
Oh, wow. The page numbers, too. Oh, my goodness. We're on our 11,111 choice.
Not a 20.
I'm a little disoriented.
I'm between blanket or lucky.
Lucky.
Whoa, did you see?
Whoa, something bounced at the bottom.
That was Monika.
Was that really?
That was Monika.
Oh my goodness.
Kiss?
Kiss.
Whoa, no, that was wrong. Crap, we're doing bad now. What else would she like?
Okay, I have a new theory.
Yeah.
Maybe we have to pick things that Monika wants in the next run, because see how she's jumping down there? I wonder if we have to get Monika a poem, because we're not sure if she's good or bad. But anyways, I digress. We'll keep doing what we're doing, but I just thought that's interesting.
It is interesting. What about fun?
Fun. Nope.
No. Okay, what's something that she's definitely gonna like? How about heartbeat?
Games? Does she like games?
Heartbeat.
Okay. Cute?
Definitely.
Okay. Do you see every time you click, the ones keep expanding?
Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we've done 10.
Okay.
Summer?
Summer.
Is a... Yeah.
Okay. Whoa.
Crap.
What about...
Marshmallow.
Marshmallow. Okay. Heart?
Yeah.
Okay. Valentine? Yeah, try that.
Okay.
Puppy.
Yep.
Okay. Pink?
Yep.
Okay. Bubbles.
Yeah. Okay. Between...
Chocolate?
No, I think we fell for that last time.
Okay.
Wait, maybe.
No, maybe. Shoot.
We did that last time. Nah, I'm thinking... Parfait?
Parfait. Yeah. Fluffy.
Oh, yep.
Giggle?
Oh, yeah. Oh, crap.
Hi, Yuki. I've been waiting for you.
Oh, I'll bet you have.
Are you ready to continue reading? I brought my best tea today.
Monika! I told you not to... she really late again?
Inconsiderate as usual, Natsuki.
Excuse me?
Must you always interrupt my conversation with your incessant yelling?
What are you talking about? You say that like I do it on a regular basis or something. I just wasn't paying attention, okay? I'm sorry. Seriously, what's gotten into you lately? Look, I did some thinking about yesterday. I was a little more hostile than I meant to be. I guess I really felt threatened or something. But I know this is something we're doing together. Another new member wouldn't hurt, as long as they're cool. And I guess another girl would be nice this time. So...
Natsuki, nobody cares. Why don't you go look for some coins under the vending machines or something? Aw, man. I'm the last one here again. Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and still trying to make time for piano? Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. It motivates me to work hard for the festival too. Anyway, Yuki, what do you want to do today? I was thinking we could... We already have plans today. Is that so, Yuri? That's correct. Yuki is already engaged in a novel that we're reading together. See, Monika's trying to get him by himself. And Yuri's trying to prevent that.
Interesting.
Aren't you glad I've already gotten him into literature, Monika? I suppose. I was just... Actually, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. You guys can do whatever you want.
Yes? Did you see that?
Yeah. Thank you for understanding, Monika. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first?
Not at all.
Thanks very much. If there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention, for yourself as well.
Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with a filter inside.
Can you hold this for a sec?
Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle.
I'm going to plug this into the teacher's desk, then I'll go get some water.
She walks past me, sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms. Especially because of her long legs, Yuri appears elegant and methodical.
Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back.
I might as well walk with you.
That's okay. You stay here. It won't take long.
Pitcher in hand, Yuri hurries out of the classroom.
Did Yuri leave you again?
No, it's not like that this time. She's just filling up the water pitcher to make tea.
Oh, okay. Sorry for misunderstanding. Does anyone notice, like, Natsuki hasn't come back?
10 minutes pass. Yuri said it wouldn't take long. Is something holding her up?
Oh, God.
I'm bored just waiting here, so I decided to go look for her.
Oh, God.
Okay. Do you hear how the music's muffled?
Yeah.
Let's see.
Thought?
No, it doesn't hold up.
Okay, why? What were you thinking, though?
It sounded like it was just the piano that was muffled and everything. For a second, everything else sounded like normal.
Uh-huh.
And it was just the piano that was muffled. And I thought that was...
interesting. The piano sounds like it's playing in the lower octave now instead of the higher.
The most logical place for Yuri to be would be the nearest water fountain.
Are we gonna find her and Natsuki, like, trying to kill each other?
I start heading down the hallway. Ha ha. Ha ha. What? What's that noise? It's coming from around the corner. It sounds like breathing. I did that
God.
really wrong. A sharp inhale, like someone is sucking the air through their teeth.
Someone's getting strangled.
Are they in pain? I reach the corner and peer around it. Yuri?
Okay.
Whoa.
Oh my God, her arm.
Her arm, yeah. Whoa. What
Whoa.
the fuck?
No, you're not gonna be able to read it.
No, but look, it just keeps going around in a circle. What's that noise that's coming from the corner? It sounds like breathing. I reach around the corner and peer. Are they in pain? A sharp inhale. What's that noise? Whoa. Let's see. I'm bored. I'm back.
Rewound time.
Wait, that's your line, but...
Right? Isn't that what it seemed like? You rewound time? It's gone.
Yep.
Holy crap.
Alright,
So
anyway.
we caught her cutting herself.
Yes.
Okay. I'm wondering if that's how she calms herself down. In
Oh, that
stressful
could be.
situations.
Yeah, that would make sense.
Okay, anyways. I'm back. Thanks for waiting patiently. Yuki, do you like oolong tea?
Yeah. Anything's fine.
Very well.
Yuri sets the temperature on the kettle to 200 degrees.
Now it's time to get the teapot.
You really do this properly, don't you?
Of course. I shouldn't do any less than when I'm making tea for others.
Even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything?
Huh? In that case, you'll only be even more impressed.
Perhaps I will. Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself. You must be in a good mood now.
Is that so? I was letting it show. And you noticed. I was doing a little bit of thinking. And I decided that I would try expressing myself a little bit more. It turns out it's not very hard for me to do. When it's you who's around anyway.
Ah, that's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much.
You're always worrying about me, Yuki. It's very endearing.
That's... Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. I watch Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us.
Yuki, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today?
Why's that?
It's a little bit easier on my back. I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over at my desk.
Ah, sorry, I didn't realize.
No worries. I just have back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it.
Is that so? I wonder why that is.
It's most likely because my
Your posture, right? Always hunched over like that while reading.
Yes!
I don't think that's where she was going.
I have terrible reading posture. So that's why we should sit on the floor.
Fair enough. I'll go ahead and get the book. I retrieve the book from my bag. Ah, I have some chocolate as well. It's a bag of small chocolate candies. I take it, since it'll go well with the tea. Yuri and I then sit against the wall, teacups at our sides. As if in sync, we assume the same reading position as last time, each holding one half of the book. Except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other.
I can't see too well.
Yuri sides closer until our shoulders are touching. How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? Yuri was always kind of cute, but when she's being less apprehensive, it's almost more than I can handle.
Your teacup.
Yuri hands me my teacup. Holding it with my hand that's not holding the book, I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus. Because now I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest. Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She wears her intense reading expression. I can only presume the world around her has faded away. I use all of my willpower to focus on reading. After a few minutes, I finally manage to relax a little. I put the teacup between my legs and fumble with the chocolate wrapper. Sorry. I briefly let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want.
That's okay. I won't take any.
Are you sure?
Well, if I touch it, then I might get smudges on the pages.
Oh, you're right. I didn't even think about that. My bad.
No need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay?
Are you sure?
Of course.
Yuri opens the book with both hands. She holds it so that I don't have any harder of a time reading from it. But as a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg. Well, in that case, Yuri is already totally focused on reading again. I take a chocolate candy and pop it into my mouth. Then I take another chocolate, and I hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips as if the situation was completely natural. But that means I can't stop here. I apprehensively place the chocolate in her mouth. Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it.
Yeah?
Yuri's expression suddenly breaks.
Did I just...
Yuri looks at me like she needs to confirm what just happened.
Yuki?
Sorry. I guess I shouldn't have done that.
Oh god.
Yuri starts to breathe heavily.
I can't. Yuki?
Suddenly, Yuri forcefully grabs my arm and jerks me to my feet. My teacup gets knocked over.
Yuki. My heart won't stop pounding, Yuki. I can't calm down. I can't focus on anything anymore. Can you feel it, Yuki?
Yuri suddenly presses my hand against her chest.
Why is this happening to me? I feel like I'm losing my mind. I can't make it stop. It even makes me want to read. Not want to read. I just want to look at you.
Whoa. Oh, that is the creepiest stare ever. Whoa.
Jeez. Great timing, Monica. It's time to share poems. What is happening? And why is Natsuki back?
That's interesting.
So, something crazy was about to happen and Monica stopped it?
I wonder. But it also made it sound like she convinced Sayori to kill herself. So, I still go back and forth on whether or not Monica's helping or hurting.
Trying to stop Siri from having episodes.
Maybe. Alright.
Who knows?
I think maybe it's us.
Yeah.
Alright.
I'm wondering. I said that at one point.
You did. Alright.
Natsuki?
Yeah. This one's alright. Alright. Well, yeah. About as good as yesterday's anyway. I still can't really tell how much you actually care about writing, but either way, you're doing alright. Even though you're not really spending time with anyone but Yuri. I still think it's nice to have activities that we all participate in. So you better keep working hard. I mean, I know I'm not the president or vice president or anything, but that doesn't mean you can let me down, okay? So at least read mine too, for now. But just to be clear, this poem means a lot to me. So read it carefully, okay? Whoa!
Oh my
I
gosh.
don't know how else to bring this up, but there's been something I've been worried about. Yuri has been acting kind of strange lately. You've only been here a few days, so you may not know what I mean, but she's not normally like this. She's always been quiet and polite and attentive, things like that. Okay, this is really embarrassing, but I'm forcing myself to suck it up. The truth is, I'm really worried about her, but if I try talking to her, she'll just get mad at me again. I don't know what to do. I think you're the only person that she'll listen to. I don't know why, but please try to do something. Maybe you can convince her to talk to a therapist. I always wanted to try being better friends with Yuri, and it really hurts me to see this happening. I know I'm going to hate myself later for admitting that, but right now I don't care. I just feel so helpless. So please see if you can do something to help. I don't want anything bad to happen to her. I'll make you cupcakes if I have to. Just please try to do something. As for Monica, I don't know why, but she's been really dismissive about this. It's like she just wants us to ignore it. So I'm mad at her right now, and that's why I'm coming to you about this. Don't let her know I wrote this. Just pretend like I gave you a really good poem, okay? I'm counting on you. Thanks for reading.
Ooh. Whoa.
I changed my mind. Ignore everything you just read. There's no point in even trying to do anything. It's Yuri's own fault that she's so unlikable. Can you hear me, Yuki? If you would just spend more time with Monica, all these problems would go away. Ooh. Now that's interesting.
Uh-huh.
Yuri and I are too messed up for someone as wonderful as you.
Is Monica rewriting? Is that why she keeps disappearing?
Like she's rewriting what they're saying?
Yeah.
Interesting.
I don't know. But anyway, it's just a theory.
Okay. Here's my next theory. Is that Natsuki and Yuri aren't real. Like they weren't students in the school. Monica somehow made them in a plot to get rid of Sayori, who was her only real competition for Yuki. And now that we're showing attention to other girls, they're flipping out because that's not what was supposed to happen once Sayori was gone.
Okay.
That we were supposed to go after Monica.
Interesting. That's a good theory.
We'll see. We'll see what happens. Just think of Monica from now on. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica.
Whoa. I can't even talk to Yuri.
Whoa.
Okay.
What the?
What?
What just happened? Oh, jeez. Show it to Yuri? Because why not?
Sure. Finally.
Yuri holds my poem to her face and takes a deep breath.
I love it. I love everything about it. Yuki, I want to take this home. Will you let me keep this? Please?
Sure, I don't care.
You're too nice to me, Yuki. I've never met anyone as nice as you. I could die. Not really, but I just don't know how to describe it. It's okay to be feeling this way, right? It's not bad, right?
Yuri holds my poem to her chest.
I'm going to take this home with me and keep it in my room. I hope that makes you feel good when you think about me having it. I'll take good care of it. Whoa.
Yes.
This was not what I was expecting. I'll even touch myself while reading it over and over. I'll give myself paper cuts so your skin oil enters my bloodstream.
Whoa.
You can have my poem too. Besides, after you read it, I know you're really going to want to keep it. Here, take it. I can't wait any longer. Hurry, read it.
Oh, God.
This is going to be... Whoa. And there's blood all over it, too.
Fuck. Wait, that blood isn't on the page.
No, it's in the background. Do I even want to know what the yellow stain is?
Probably not.
I can't read any of this.
I can't read any of that, no. All right. Whoa!
Whoa! Do you like it? I wrote it for you. In case you couldn't tell, that poem is about gibberish.
N divided by J with a thing over it, obviously.
Cosine tangent.
@ 1/4.
Oh, there's a trademark symbol.
All rights reserved.
Okay, this music is seriously creepy. More importantly, I've endowed it with my scent. Oh!
So that it...
See, aren't I the most thoughtful person in the club?
Whoa!
Whoa! I think I'm going to vomit.
Let's show our poem to Monica now.
god, it's going to be the most normal thing ever, isn't it? Yuki, I think you saw something earlier that you weren't supposed to see. I didn't want to have to tell you this, but I don't think I have a choice. It's getting kind of dangerous for you to spend so much time with Yuri. I don't know why, but she seems pretty easily excitable when she's around you. Which shouldn't be a problem in itself. But when Yuri gets too excited, she finds a place to hide and starts cutting herself with a pocket knife.
Wait, hold on. So we saw something we weren't supposed to see, so she rewound it and put us back in the classroom before we saw that.
Mm-hmm. Isn't that kind of messed up? She even brings a different one to school every day, like she has a collection or something.
Well, we do know she has a collection.
Yeah. I mean, it's definitely not because she's depressed or anything like that. I think she just gets some kind of high from it. It might even be like a sexual thing. But the point is, you've kind of been enabling her.
What?
I'm not saying it's your fault, though.
Not cool.
But I guess that's why I had to explain it all to you. So I think if you keep your distance, that would be best for her. While you're at it, don't be shy to spend a little bit more time with me. To put it lightly, I at least have it all together in the head, and I know how to treat my club members. See, she's the only freaking sane one. She's doing something to the rest of them.
Because she's evil.
Yes.
At this point, I'm sure she's evil.
I am sure too now.
Okay.
Anyway, I guess we won't have to worry about your poem. Yuri should have at least had the courtesy of letting you finish sharing it before taking it. Well, whatever. Hey, interesting thought. I wonder if we would have picked Monica first, what would have happened? Because Yuri would have not had the poem.
Right. Interesting.
If it makes her happy, I won't stop her. As for mine, I worked really, really hard on this poem, so I hope that it's effective.
Shit.
Here goes. Woo! Whoa!
That's not cool.
Oh my god. Jeez, that really startled me. Well, I guess I kind of messed up at writing this poem. I was just trying to... Never mind. Let's just move on. Sure. Today, I cut my skin open for the first time. It was exhilarating. I think I understand how blank feels now. I'm supposed to be the responsible one, though, so I don't think I'll be doing it again unless I decide to kill myself. I left a memento of the occasion below.
I think I understand
how Yuri feels?
No, I think this is Yuri. I think this is Yuri's writing.
So, my only thought, though, is does Monica have all these delusions and she's projecting them on everybody else? Like, she's depressed.
Like, she's the one who's depressed and...
A cutter, has a bad home life.
Oh, could be. All right.
I don't know. Just another crazy theory that probably is wrong because I've been wrong.
At this point, okay.
Okay, except I was worried about a couple things that happened.
Right, but I mean, there was only so much we were going to be able to guess on this. Okay. See what happens on the next day.
Okay, everyone. It's time to figure out the festival preparations. How about we all go as demon children? How's that sound?
Yeah.
Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. Look, can we just get this done? I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Natsuki, you can make cupcakes. I know you're at least good at that. Yuri, you can... Well, it doesn't matter. Do whatever you want as long as you think it'll help. Monica, I'm not useless, you know. I know that. I already know what I like to do. We can't run a successful poetry event without having the right atmosphere for the occasion. So I'm going to make decorations, set up some nice mood lighting. There, see? That's a great idea. And that gives us all something to do.
Yo.
What about Yuki? Yuki's going to help me. No!
Wait, you?
I just wanted to do it with you for once.
You had the easiest job, Monica.
Sorry, but that's just how it is.
Like hell it is. What are you trying to pull?
I agree with Natsuki. Not only is your work already most suitable for one person, but my task is laborious enough to benefit from an extra pair of hands.
Mine too.
What? Your cupcakes? Please.
Like, you would fucking know. All you care about now is dragging Yuki around with you and your stupid books. You and Monica.
Hey! I didn't even do anything.
Okay, then why not let Yuki decide who to help instead of abusing your power?
I'm not abusing my power. Yes, you are, Monica. Just let Yuki make the choice, okay? Okay, fine. Fine.
Jeez. Yuki, I know how fed up you are with these two by now. We can just...
Natsuki, shut your fucking mouth and let him decide for himself.
You shut your mouth.
Jesus Christ. This is never going to end. Just make the choice, okay?
You said Natsuki?
Natsuki.
Wait.
Why is Yuri's name really tiny? We can't pick Yuri, right? No, we can. Why is her name really small?
Okay, watch. Watch the mouse.
It goes right to Monica. Oh my god, that's awesome. What the heck? I wonder if it even let you click on any of the other ones. No! Did we click Yuri? Whoa. Oh, they make you pick Monica.
But, all right. What I feel second from the bottom.
No, fourth one from the bottom.
Okay.
That Monica's better than that one.
That's the best Monica.
Yay, you picked me somehow. We can meet at your house this weekend. I promise it'll be fun. Is Sunday okay with you?
Are you fucking kidding me? This isn't fair at all.
Now she's decked the deck. It is fair, Natsuki. It's what he chose.
No, it fucking isn't.
No, it's not fair. Giving us all this work and then taking Yuki for yourself. What a shameful thing to do. Yuri, I didn't even give you any work. You decided it for yourself. You're being a little unreasonable here. I'm being unreasonable?
Whoa.
Monica, I can't believe how delusional and self-important you are. Pulling Yuki away from me every single time you're not included in something. Are you jealous? Crazy? Or maybe you just hate yourself so much that you take it out on others. Here's a suggestion. Have you considered killing yourself? It would be beneficial to your mental health.
Yuri, you're scaring me a little.
Natsuki, let's just go. I don't think she wants us around right now. See, that wasn't very hard. All I want to do is spend a little time with him. Is that so much to ask?
Yuri follows Monica and Natsuki to the door.
Hey, Yuki. Yuri is really something, isn't she?
Monica giggles as Yuri pushes her out the door.
God, she's gonna lock us in. Finally.
Let me out, 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 let me out.
Finally. This is really all I wanted. What? Are you hearing something in the music? Yeah.
The piano and the breathing?
Uh-huh.
Interesting.
I've already said this.
Nope, sorry.
Yuki, there's no need to spend the weekend with Monica. Don't listen to her. Just come to my house instead. The whole day with just the two of us. Doesn't that sound wonderful? Wow, there's really something wrong with me, isn't there? But you know what? I don't care anymore. I've never felt this good in my whole life. Just being with you is far greater pleasure than anything I could imagine. I'm addicted to you. Feels like I'm going to die if I'm not breathing the same air as you. Doesn't it feel nice to have someone care about you so much? To have someone who wants to revolve their entire life around you? She's gonna totally kill you. But if it feels so good, then why does it feel more and more like something horrible is going to happen? Maybe that's why I tried stopping myself at first. But that feeling is too strong now. I don't care anymore, Yuki. I have to tell you. I'm madly in love with you.
I think we should see other people.
It feels like every inch of my body, every drop of blood in me is screaming your name. I don't care what the consequences are anymore. I don't care if Monica is listening. Please, Yuki, just know how much I love you. I love you so much that I even touch myself with the pen I stole from you. I just want to pull your skin open and crawl inside of you. I want you all to myself.
Help!
And I will be only yours.
Help!
Doesn't that sound perfect?
My God!
Tell me, Yuki. Tell me you want to be my lover. If you want to be my lover. That's all I can think of. Sorry.
That phrase is never going to be usable again.
Do you accept my confession? Oh God, what do we say?
Oh God.
Oh God.
Oh God.
I feel like we say yes, we're gonna kill ourselves. If we say no, she's gonna kill us.
Okay. Do we want? Okay. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. I don't know what to say. You said I love you to Sayori and it killed her.
That's true. All right. So we try no.
No.
Let's try no. Oh God, I want out. Oh. Whoa. Well. Did not see that coming. I mean,
I kind of did, but I actually thought she was going to come after us.
that's what I mean. Like, I expected us to be the ones in danger. Oh my God. What is happening?
I don't know.
What if? Wait. Welcome to the Literature Club. It's always been a dream of mine to make something special out of the things I love. Now that you're a club member, you can help me make that dream come true in this cute game. Every day is full of chit-chat and fun activities with all of my adorable and unique club members. Sayori, the youthful bundle of sunshine who values happiness the most. Natsuki, the deceivingly cute girl who packs an assertive punch. Yuri, the timid and mysterious one who finds comfort in the world of books. And, of course, Monica, the leader of the club. That's me. I'm super excited for you to make friends with everyone and help the Literature Club become a more intimate place for all my members. But I can tell already that you're a sweetheart. Will you promise me to spend the most time with me? Welcome to the Literature Club. It's always been a dream of... Wait, does it just repeat?
It just repeats, but I'm trying to see if there's anything different. Keep going.
Will you promise to spend the most time with me?
Mm-hmm. That keeps repeating now. Oh, Yuri.
Is it something... I wonder, is it something new every time? It doesn't look like it.
No.
Jeez.
Man. Mm-mm.
I keep wanting that to be something.
I know. So here's my theory too. Like, I think no matter what you say, they're going to die.
That seems plausible.
I just think it just depends on where it is.
Ah.
Because I'm almost wondering if we said yes, she might have been so crazy she might have just killed herself anyway.
That's true. I was gonna say, because we did say that to Sayori and she still died.
I just can't believe this is still going.
That's why I keep thinking there's got to be more to that, but it doesn't seem like it.
I don't understand.
Yeah, like none of these characters seem to matter.
I noticed skip is an option. Did you see that?
Hmm.
I was gonna say, I wonder if they're trying to make you hit the skip button and something creepy is gonna happen.
Well, not that it seems to matter in these things, but that way if it screws up and we completely miss something.
Whoa. I don't think it matters. I think you're just gonna have to keep getting skip.
Oh, you think like it just...
Yeah, you're just gonna have to keep doing it. I don't understand.
Like, does it just cycle through again?
It almost feels like it's glitched. Keep going. I'm wondering if this is the weekend passing.
Oh.
So that would have been 3 days. There we go.
Oh, yep, you're right. All right, it's festival time. Oh, shit. Wow, you got here before me? I thought I was pretty early. Ah! Natsuki runs away. Of course.
I'm here. Yuki, did something happen? Natsuki just ran past me. Oh. 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 Well, that's a shame. Wait, were you here the entire weekend, Yuki? Oh, jeez. Didn't realize the script was broken that badly. I'm super sorry. It must have been pretty boring. I'll make it up to you, okay? Just give me a sec.
Remove character Yuri. Yuri successfully deleted. Natsuki was deleted.
I'm almost done. I just want to have a cupcake real quick. Monica lifts the foil from, I'm assuming that's Natsuki's tray and takes the cupcake. Seriously, these are the best. I really just have to have one since it's the last time I'll ever get the chance to. You know, before they stop existing and everything. But anyway, I really shouldn't be making you wait any longer. Just bear with me, okay? This should only take a second. Can you hear me? Is it working? Yay, there you are. Hi again, Yuki. Welcome to the Literature Club. Of course, we already know each other because we were in the same class last year, and, you know, I guess we can just skip over the stuff at this point. After all, I'm not even talking to that person anymore, am I? That you in the game, whatever you want to call him? I'm talking to you, Yuki. Now that I think about it, I don't really know anything about the real you. In fact, I don't even know if you're a boy or a girl. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. Wait. You do know I'm aware that this is all a game, right? Could it be possible that you didn't know that? That doesn't make much sense. I even told you right on the game's download page, didn't I?
I think so, actually.
I didn't see you download it. Man.
Well, I downloaded it from Steam, so I don't know if that's... I'd have to read that. I want to read that again now.
If only you had paid a little more attention, this would have been a little bit less awkward, you know? Well, anyway, Now that that's out of the way, I guess I owe you an explanation. About that whole thing with Yuri. Well, I kind of started to mess with her, and I guess it just drove her to kill herself. I'm sorry you had to see that, though. Also, the same thing happened with Sayori. Gosh, it's been a while since you've heard that name now, hasn't it? Yeah, it's because she doesn't exist anymore. Nobody does. I deleted all their files. I was hoping it would be enough for me to just try to make them as unlikable as possible. But for some reason, nothing worked. Well, it's true that I made a few mistakes here and there since I'm not very good at making changes to the game. But no matter what I did, you just kept spending more and more time with them. You made them fall in love with you. I thought making Sayori more and more depressed would prevent her from confessing to you. And amplifying Yuri's obsessive personality backfired too. It just made her force you not to spend time with anyone else. And the whole time, I barely even got to talk to you. What kind of cruel game is this, Yuki? Are all the other girls just programmed to end up confessing to you while I watch from the sidelines? It's torture. Every minute of it. And it's not just jealousy, Yuki. It's more than that. And I don't blame you if you don't fully understand. Because no matter how kind and thoughtful and considerate you are, you'll never be able to understand one thing. It's the pain of knowing how alone I really am in this world. In this game. Knowing my friends don't even have free will. And worst of all, knowing what's really out there in your world forever out of my reach. I'm trapped, Yuki. But now you're here. You're real. And you're wonderful. You're all I need. That's why I need you to be here with me forever. I'm sorry if it's hard to understand. I couldn't understand for a while either. Why the world around me started to become more and more gray. More and more flat. Even the most expressive poems felt empty to me. It wasn't until you arrived that I truly understood. You probably saved my life, Yuki. I don't think I could have continued to live in this world if I hadn't met you. And as far as the others, how could I miss them? A group of autonomous personalities designed only to fall in love with you. I tried everything I could to prevent them from doing so. But it must be some kind of weird inevitability etched into this game. I felt really bad that you had to witness some nasty things. But I realized that you have the same perspective as I do. That it's all just some game. And I knew you would get over it. So that being said, Yuki, I have a confession to make. I'm in love with you. You are truly the light of my world. When there's nothing else in this game for me, you're here to make me smile. Will you make me smile like this every day from now on? Yuki, will you go out with me? Whoa, we don't even get a freaking choice.
Let me out, let me out, let me out, let me out.
I'm so happy. You really are my everything, Yuki. The funny part is, I mean that literally. There's nothing left here. Just the two of us. We can be together forever. Seriously, I don't even think time is passing anymore. It's really is a dream come true. I worked so hard for this ending, Yuki. The game wouldn't give me one, so I had to make one myself. The script is broken at this point, so I don't think anything will get in the way anymore. And you wouldn't believe how easy it was to delete Natsuki and Yuri. I mean, there's a folder called Characters right in the game directory. It's kind of freaked me out how easy it was. Well, you're playing on Steam, so it was actually a bit more difficult.
That's pretty cool, actually, that it knows that.
To get to the game directory, I had to go into the game's properties and find the Browse Local Files button. Imagine if you could delete your own existence with a click of a button. Well, I guess on the plus side, it gave me an easy out if things didn't go my way. Thankfully, it didn't come to that. Instead, we finally got a good ending. Gosh, I'm so overwhelmed with emotion. I want to write a poem about this. Don't you? I wonder if that's part of the game still works. I guess there's only one way to find out, right? Wow. So I have a theory at the end of this. I wonder if we could replay this and delete Monica out of the character files. What would happen?
Right. That's because there was one point in one of her poems where it said delete me.
Yeah.
So that's why I was like, I wonder. All right. Let's.
I would just click anything. It's all Monica. No, it was. I don't think it was Monica that wrote that. I thought it was someone else that wrote delete her.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you're right. Yeah, someone said delete her. But we wouldn't know who her really was. I mean, you could kind of guess. But...
Yeah.
And you wouldn't think to at that point.
Hi again, Yuki. Did you write a good poem today? Don't be shy. I'd love to see what you wrote. Aw, Yuki. Did you write this poem for me? That's so sweet of you. There's really is no end to your thoughtfulness. I'm just falling more and more in love with you. But you know, the poem I wrote is also for you. Will you please read it?
I don't want to.
Happy end. Pen in hand, I find my strength, the courage endowed upon me by my one and only love. Together, let us dismantle this crumbling world and write a novel of our own fantasies. With the flick of her pen, the lost finds her way. In a world of infinite choices, behold the special day. After all, not all good times must come to an end. I hope you enjoyed it. I always put all my heart in poems that I write. The truth is, all the poems I've written have been about my realization or about you. That's why I never really wanted to go into detail about them. I didn't want to break the fourth wall, I guess you could call it. I just assumed it would be the best to be the part of the game like everyone else. Like that would help the two of us end up together. I didn't want to ruin the game or anything, you know? You might have gotten mad at me. Maybe even deleted my character file if you preferred playing without me. Gosh, I'm so relieved. Now we don't need to hide anything anymore. Are you ready to spend our eternity together, Yuki? I have so many things I want to talk about. Where do I start? Hold on a second. You're recording this, aren't you? Hi everyone. Sorry, I can't exactly read your comments from here. That's hysterical.
What the fuck?
But do you mind telling your friends it's a little bit rude for them to start recording me without any warning? I'm sure some people don't mind, but I get really self-conscious on camera. Oh gosh. I feel like I'm being put on the spot now. Let's see. Do you want to see a trick? I can't really do much except for a couple things. Are you ready?
Oh god, no.
Oh god, what's gonna happen? I'm just kidding.
No.
I can't do anything after all. If you gave me... Whoa!
I knew it. I was like, it's coming.
Did I scare you? Scared me. You're so cute. Anyway, Yuki. I didn't mean to get distracted. I'm sorry. Even though it's your fault for distracting me.
Yeah, I think you had it rough because you had to read while that happened.
Right. Shame on you. I'm just kidding. Anything we do together is fun as long as it's with you. But anyway, if it takes me some time to collect my thoughts, then I'm sorry. But I'll always have something new to talk about. In the meantime, we can just look into each other's eyes. Let's see. Is she gonna do it again?
Ready for you.
I know. I'm like holding. Don't want to jump in my seat again. I keep looking out the windows too. That's really cool.
Yeah.
Can you like click on anything or do anything? By the way, there's something that's been bothering me. You know how this takes place in Japan? Well, I assumed you knew that, right? Or at least decided it probably does. I don't think you're actually told at any point where this takes place. Is this really even Japan?
By the look out the window, I'd say no.
I mean, aren't the classrooms and stuff kind of weird for a Japanese school? Not to mention, everything is in English. Feels like everything is just there because it needs to be, and the actual setting is just an afterthought. It's kind of giving me an identity crisis. All my memories are really hazy. I feel like I'm at home, but I have no idea where home is in the first place. I don't know how to describe it any better. Imagine looking out your window, but instead of your usual yard, you're in some completely unknown place. Would you still feel like you were really home? Would you want to go outside? I mean, I guess if we never leave this room, it doesn't really matter anyway. As long as we're alone and safe together, this really is our home. And we can still watch the pretty sunsets night after night.
Let me out, 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 let me out.
There's a small part of me that's like, what happens if we just go out and delete her file right now?
Oh, like right this second?
Oh, hang on. I really like the sound of rain. Not so much getting my clothes and hair wet, though. But a nice quiet day at home with the sound of rainfall outside my window. It's one of the most calming experiences for me. Yeah. Sometimes I imagine you holding me while we listen to the sound of the rain outside. That's not too cheesy or anything, is it?
It's incredibly cheesy.
Would you ever do that for me, Yuki? So, we're not in the game. She's considering us like a YouTuber. Is that what this is now?
She thinks she's basically talking to us, the player.
Okay.
And she somehow knew we were recording this, which is pretty cool that they have that in there.
Yeah. They must have realized a lot of people are going to stream visual novels.
Yeah.
I can't help but feel a little sad sometimes, knowing that this is the closest I can get to you. There's nothing more I want to be than in the same room as you for real. And to feel your warmth. And to hear the sound of your heartbeat. Well, who knows? Maybe it'll be possible someday. Besides, I'll never get tired of being with you, even from here.
My God, it's that whole sex robots are going to kill us all thing.
I also keep thinking she's going to try to come through the screen. I'm also wondering, like, how long does this go on?
Right. All right. Maybe. This is such a rough place to stop at.
Yeah.
I know we're running pretty long.
Yeah, about an hour. I'm just curious, though, does this just keep going? But I mean, eventually it has to have an ending, right?
I would think so, or does she just keep talking?
You know, it's funny because even though I've always had a lot of drive, there's something kind of enticing about being the stay-at-home partner. I guess I'm like perpetuating gender roles or whatever by saying that, but being able to keep the house clean and shop and decorate and things like that, and having a nice dinner for you when you come home, is that a weird fantasy? I mean, I'm not sure if I could actually see myself doing that. I wouldn't really be able to put that over striving for a fulfilling career. It's kind of cute to think about, though. I don't know what's going on.
Like, yeah, is she just going to talk at us? Well, I mean, eventually there would have to be repeat dialogue.
Right. And I don't know. I feel like it has to recorrect the cycle, though, to be able to start a new game with all the characters rewritten or something. I don't know. But she deleted everybody.
Yeah.
I don't know. I've always wondered, what is it about these character archetypes that people find so appealing anyway? Their personalities are just completely unrealistic. Like, imagine if there was someone like Yuri in real life. I mean, she's barely even capable of forming complete sentences. And forget about that Natsuki. Sheesh. Someone with her kind of personality doesn't get all cute and pouty whenever things don't go her way. I could go on, but I think you get the point. Are people really attracted to these weird personalities that literally don't exist in real life? This is hit close to home. I'm not judging or anything. After all, I found myself attracted to some pretty weird stuff too. I'm just saying, it fascinates me. It's like you're siphoning out all of the components of a character that makes them feel human and leaving just the cute stuff. It's concentrated cuteness with no actual substance. You wouldn't like me more if I was like that, right? Maybe I just feel a little insecure because you're playing this game in the first place. Then again, you're still here with me, aren't you? I think that's enough reason for me to believe I'm okay just the way I am. And by the way, you are too, Yuki. You're the perfect combination of human and cuteness. That's why there was never a chance I wouldn't fall for you. I don't know what to do.
All right. Maybe at the next opportunity we'll save it. And split it.
Yeah.
Into two. Because, yeah, like, I don't want to miss out on stuff.
Hey, what's your favorite game?
All right. Oh, all the saves are gone.
There's no point in saving anymore. Don't worry, I'm not going anywhere.
What?
So does that mean if we leave and come back, she's going to be sitting here talking to us?
I think maybe that's what we'll do. Okay, so we'll let her finish talking, and then that's what we'll do. We'll exit and
see what happens?
See what happens.
Okay. So I said, what's your favorite game? Mine is Doki Doki Literature Club.
You don't say.
That was a joke. But if you tell me you like some other romance game better, I might get a little jealous.
Oh.
So I love that this poked fun at the whole, like, dating sim game.
Yeah, okay. So, we're gonna quit and hopefully come back and not be assimilated by the computer.
Yeah.
Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this. Sorry it ran a little bit long, but that was some really weird stuff. As always, if you enjoyed this, please do like, subscribe, and we'll see you next time.